of a king, a high, to a cool, love it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 10 of Skyrim gameplay. Yeah. What adventures will Thunder go on today? With this character, Shadow Walker. Yeah. I thought I was about to go next door and get some pancake syrup from my Aunt Mary, but my wife reminded me I couldn't find the syrup, so I put chocolate syrup on my pancakes. But to make some more pancakes with normal syrup after I'm done eating this. I had forgotten earlier during my whole gameplay of The Witcher Wild Hunt to put on my game socks. But I got on my game socks now. Do not disturb. Busy gaming. Yeah. Got my game socks on now. Alright. Let's go to the mods real quick before we get started. I'm the kind of guy that wants to have all kinds of cool stuff on my game, but unfortunately, Sony doesn't like all these mods. So the system, it can't handle all these mods. Unfortunately, as much as I love Sony, it's disappointing. I would love to have all of Julia's mods on here. I'm just gonna disable it, delete it. Hang on. There we go. Unfavorite it. Probably these immersive patrols. Boom. Remove this. I don't know why I still have it favorited. It would have looked so awesome. Disable. Delete. Unfavorite. I'd love to love your stuff July, I don't know if that person will ever see my videos. I don't know. I would love to have it on my system and play it. Love to experience it. This Magical Whiterun made by IA92 works. I don't really quite agree with all the placement of the candlelights, but it's pretty. Ah, come on. I hate when it does that. Let's try it again. Pardon my chewing, talking with my mouth full. I do apologize, but I'm hungry. I have a bit of a TMJ. So I forget what it stands for. My jaw is a bit out of alignment. It's been like that for years. And I haven't had the best dental insurance to get it fixed. And it doesn't bother me that bad. I barely notice it, but the microphone on my headphones pick it up really well when I'm chewing. You'll hear some popping going on. Sorry, Julia. I wish I could get in contact with this person. Old Town Riften, exterior city overhaul. You know what? I'm going to try the Riften one and see how well it works or not. The Bees and Barb.
Temporomandibular joint.
Yes. Temporomandibular joint.
Has the two.
Yeah? Is hers real bad or is it just subtle? Mine's very subtle. It pops more when I go more to the right of my jaw, but I can feel
Not too bad.
Not too bad. It pops a little bit when I'm opening and closing my mouth normally. I have to go more to the left to like not even feel it or hear it. It's weird. Lan, man, I don't know when. They haven't said a date yet. But Elder Scrolls 6, the next Skyrim, it's not going to be taking place in Skyrim. And it's a different part of Tamriel. The next Elder Scrolls game, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 6, is coming out sometime in the future. It could be 2 or 3 years from now. It could be 5 years from now. I'm not sure. They haven't given a date. But unfortunately, it's going to be on Microsoft Xbox. And I'm going to have to get me that console in the future. I'm gonna have to remove this because I tried exploring some of these dungeons the other day, and my game crashed. Alright. I'm gonna make me some more pancakes in a moment. I looked in the pantry, I couldn't find them. The syrup. Miss Jemiah's syrup or something like that. I was like, man. Okay. Just tell me I removed 3 mods. Alright. I'm hoping I'm still streaming 5 years from now. I'm gonna be 45 on Monday or Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Man. 5 years from now, 5 years and 6 days, I'm gonna be 50 years old. 50! It's crazy, man. Ugh. I'm gonna be over the hill. It's hard to believe. It's hard to fathom. To me, it's hard to think about. 5 years and 6 days, I am going to be 50 years old. It's so crazy. And Cindy's 3 years away from being 50. 3 years. She's like, oh, I'll say 4 years. Almost 3.5. Really? Take that, spider. You arachnid. The spider had a gym.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble. Yourself with me.
What book was that on? Alchemist? Alchemy! Green thumb.
Death is... Ah!
Death is what? Death is what? What are you gonna say? It could have been important. That necklace didn't help you, did it? You still died by my blade. For Cindy's 50th birthday, I want to do something super special for her. I'm hoping we can go over her old best friend's house and have a big party for her. Turning 50, that's a big thing in people's lives. Turning 50, I don't know why it's such a big thing, but it is. It's a special turning point in people's lives. All downhill from that. 60, 70, 80, 90, if you live that long. Look at that. That looks so amazing right there, that water. I'm about to go heat me up 3 more pancakes. Put some syrup on it and some butter. Some butter and some syrup. I feel like a sneeze coming on too. Ugh. Whew. I'm glad I've been able to feel them sneezes coming on. Alright. I'm gonna pause my game. It won't take me but a moment. Wasn't expecting Cindy to text me back so quickly of where the pancake syrup was at. And I didn't see it in the fridge, and it was at the very bottom of the pantry door. There we go. I don't know what I'm going to do, Lynn, as far as my job situation is concerned. I have 2 options. I could work with my wife at Lowe's. Hopefully they'll call me and say, you got the job. Instead they had to interview 3 more people for the painting department. But I'm hoping that if I get it, they offer something to me that the pay rate is at least 15 bucks an hour. But if not, I'm probably going to have to turn it down and go do the security job and go work in a mental hospital with people that are there or having chemically imbalanced problems with their brain. Hopefully that won't be too stressful. Aunt Jemima's original syrup. Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima? I miss the old syrup, what was it called? Rottenbauer? I can't remember how to say it. Rittenbauer? I think they had to change the name of it because, you know how people get so offended these days. Mrs. Brothersworth, and however you pronounce that. People keep changing the name of stuff that's been around for decades. And now people are suddenly offended, are supposedly offended by it. And they have to change the name. Oh no. Well, let me get some butter out. I almost forgot the butter, man. What am I thinking? There we go. A little bit of butter. Yep. Be back in here in just a moment. All right. Got my unhealthy breakfast ready here. These pancakes remind me of a joke a comedian talked about on his bit. I forget his name. He talks about food a lot on his show. Very white complected guy, albino, I think. And talks about, there's this bit he does. The kid's like, Mom, I want to eat cake for breakfast. You're not getting cake. You're going to eat pancakes with loads of syrup. You're going to eat it. Loaded with sugar. I thought that shit was funny. Alright. We are deliver the Dragonstone to Farengar. We'll run back to Whiterun. Try not to spill my coffee while I'm cutting through the pancakes here. But yeah, 50. We've lived here almost We've now lived in our current home for 10 years.
Never should have come here.
What? This is a public road, dude. This is a public road, man. You crazy. You crazy. And the security job, I keep bouncing all over the place in my conversation, but you know how I do. Man, basically 5 more years. Cindy and I are practically going to be in our 50s. Cindy definitely will be. She's a few years older than me. She was born in 74. May. Or 2000, or not 2000, 1974. I was born 77. January, obviously. Crazy how time has flown by. But on the topic of like my job situation, the lady who interviewed me, she said disaster will be the pay. She said depending on what department I get, it can be 13 to 15 bucks an hour. Yeah. So I'm hoping I at least get the 15. God rays coming through clouds. Rain, rain. Really?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
That courier gets around. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy a horse, but that guy was never down here earlier when I played last time. Okay. Done with my pancakes. It don't look that cloudy from up here.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
I agree. It's stupid. You people need to go inside. It's pouring down raining outside. You're all getting wet. Wait till morning. I'll be fighting that dragon soon. Still raining.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Bah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
I wasn't even there.
But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem,
these people never listen to me.
I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And
oh, thanks. I've already got a big house.
This gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Of Braun, I don't know.
I can't afford to risk both.
These people never listen to me. I was never in Helgen. I only heard about the dragon through a friend of a friend of a friend who knows a guy who knows a guy who dated a woman who dated a woman who dated a guy who dated a Gajit who knows a guy from third cousin, second removed kind of thing. But never, ever, even 100 yards close to Helgen. I don't know what these guys are getting their information from. Excuse me. Maybe I can de-enchant these and put them on a different pair of boots. Not really my style.
I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a dead glory mission.
What do these people get? I was not in Helgen. I have no experience with dragons. They will not listen to me. I can find me a book on an enchant. Yeah. Try to get past all this stuff that we've already been through and get up there and see the Greybeards.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Good for you. You still talking? I'm like, not even near you anymore. These people.
Now go away. I go to war. That's no place for a little girl.
Every night is the swine. I can have things like that.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
We're so dead.
It's more than our honor.
We're so dead. Oh my god.
The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Damn right.
Let's move up.
You got a pole in front of you, Irilith. Gotta go around it. Like a smart person. Oh, she figured it out. Good for her. She's so smart. Somebody give her a cookie. You want a cookie, Irilith? Cookie. How about a sweet roll? It's a roll and it's pretty sweet. It's got sugar all over it. Get your blood sugar high. Make you talk real fast and jittery. I don't know why I got jingle songs stuck in my head. It's not even Christmas anymore. And I'm singing jingle bells in my head. Jingle bells. Too much sugar, I guess. I just ate like 6 pancakes total. Chocolate syrup on one, and Aunt Jemima's pancake syrup on the other. I've been drinking coffee. I think I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee right now. Almost a 45-year-old man. I'm loaded with sugar. Woo! Now the rain slowed down. Come on, Aerolith. Let's talk about this dragon.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
Really?
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
Obvious,
Spread out
obvious.
and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
What they're dealing with? You're dealing with a dragon. What was it doing here? It was obviously catching things on fire. It grabbed 2 soldiers already, which you haven't found that out yet, and killed them. She's so smart. Somebody give this woman a cookie. Answering.
They tried to make a run for it. Kinnereth, save us. Here he comes again.
Just in case. Make every arrow count. Oh, okay, arrow. Remember to count when I let you go. You may not get to number 10, but try to count. What am I saying? Arrows can't count. What is she talking about? I ain't wasting my arrows. Really? For sweet rolls! Woo! Gonna be landing soon. When he gets to about that much of health, it doesn't fly anymore.
Slay the dragon!
I'm trying to, buddy. I'm trying to. Let me get my sword out. Ooh, that was close. I almost died. Put them dragon bones back at my place.
I can't believe it.
What?
You're Dragonborn.
Dragon what? What are you talking about?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power.
Steal their power?
what
That's
you did,
thievery.
isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's
Why
right.
will I hold sacred?
Boosh!
Shout. Like the
That's
grave
foolery.
beasts on the
Those
mountain.
born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot.
Idiot.
They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this.
What?
I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
Outlandish.
Shouting what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
Well, I don't know, but I gotta go back to my house and drop off some dragon bones. They are heavy. See you guys later. Peace out. Alright. Let's, go report to the Jarl. Tell him we killed us a dragon. Alexa, shut up. I'm not talking to you. Let me put you in timeout. I'm role-playing over here. I'm playing Skyrim. You mind your business. She does it every now and then. Cindy and I were talking in the kitchen last night, making spaghetti about something. Wow. Go back in. I can't remember what we were talking about last night. We were talking and amongst ourselves and boiling the noodles, and she was cooking the beef. Where's the beef? She was cooking it. And heating up the spaghetti sauce. We like getting angel hair pasta for our spaghetti. We find that to be a lot more appetizing than the normal spaghetti noodle. We get angel hair pasta. We get 2 jars, usually 1 jar of chunky mushroom and something by ragu. And then another chunky thing of flavor by ragu. It's usually garlic and tomato and onions or something. I think it's what we got yesterday for spaghetti. 2 things of lean ground beef.
You already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is
Your presence is causing trouble. But anyway, we were chatting about something, and then our Amazon Dot chimes in. This is what I found on the web. I'm like, shut up! We're not even talking to you. Sorry, I thought I heard my name. No, we did not call your name. Mind your business. Mind your business. We got a fire cube too, but she stays muted all the time because she's even worse at thinking we're calling her a wake up word, which is the ALEXA word. a Lex.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you.
Really?
My brother needs a word with you.
Okay.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yeah, the dragon was there. Destroyed your watchtower, and then we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Yes, we killed the dragon. I slayed it. I did the final blow. The guards helped. Irileth put in some few spells, shocking it with her magic, but I killed it. And then when it died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The who?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these elderly graybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum.
My vital essence, huh?
If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Let me show you.
Never should have come here.
Over here.
What? Hey, I was just proving it. I was just proving that I was Dragonborn. Calm down. Ow! Calm down. Calm down. I just shouted. I showed you I was Dragonborn. Ow! 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 Why? I just shouted. Ow! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ow! Ow! Jeez, you try to show someone you're Dragonborn, they get all angry. Reload it.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Foos!
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again.
7,000 steps!
I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here.
They probably can't even see that far away.
Care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city.
Well, thank you.
Dragonborn.
Thank you.
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Okay.
It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl.
Oh.
And this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
Oh.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
No.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Oh. Oh, I leveled again. You see, I tried to prove them that I was Dragonborn. They ended up getting all pissy and trying to hurt me. So you can't do that.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl.
Yeah?
It's an honor to serve you.
Well, thanks. You want to follow me around and get far behind and have to hurry up and catch up with me and probably die?
Lead the way.
All right, let's go. It's a good thing she's much of a she's a big conversationalist. It'll make our adventures fun and time will go by fast. You know Lydia, she's a talker. She never shuts up. Carrying on about this and that and this. Just like, okay, Lydia. Okay. Some people call her around town Motor Mouth. They don't even know what a motor is. Somehow she got dubbed that name. Motor Mouth. I need to get me a backpack. Let's go talk to the weird merchant in here. Bellathor. Where he's like, do come back. A lot of women in here.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Well, that's just weird.
I'd
Why
even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
That was horrible. Don't quit your day job.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay. Let's buy this one. And buy that.
Duke, you just let me know. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, I thought he had,
Remember, I'll give you the best...
Dude, you creep me out. I just gotta say. Let's see what necklace I have on. Sneaking is 40% better. I'll leave that on for now. The
Kills or die trying.
Let me sell this filthy
Welcome
armor.
to Bellathor's. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay.
Please do look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
Alright. That guy creeps me out. He's like, do come back. He'd sell his sister if he had one. He'd buy one of your relatives if you had a relative. Oh, that's a joke. Oh. Weirdo.
Spare coin for a poor beggar.
Spare coin for a poor old beggar.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun.
Don't care.
Pay good money for information.
I don't care. I'm I'm not ratting on anybody. Leave me alone. Can you imagine if you stopped somebody in your hometown? Excuse me, sir, ma'am. We're looking for someone in this town. We'll pay good money to help find her. Him or her. Can you imagine how weird that would be if someone stopped you? You're like walking down the sidewalk somewhere on your, minding your own business. Excuse me, Mr. Lancer. We're looking for someone in your town. We'll pay good money to help find them. You might be, okay. No thanks. Raining again.
What do you want, cat? Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle. Of course. Ride strong.
Well, Lydia. Try to keep up. Haha. That's a joke. I know you won't be able to. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, rawhide. Rain, rain, go away. Come back again another day. Wife is apparently still at the animal shelter. She hadn't done that in a while. Toss a coin to your witcher. I never did listen to that song yesterday. The Bard song. Toss a coin to your witcher.
So why'd you join up with the Legion? I know it's ready.
There's a lot of soldiers. Oh man! What the frack?